Reema and Seema are partners, sharing profits equally. So there are two partners, Reema and Seema. They are sharing the profits equally. The partnership deed provides that both Reema and Seema will get a monthly salary of 15,000 rupees each. Okay, so this is a monthly salary. So when we calculate the annual salary, it's got to be multiplied by 12. Interest on capital will be allowed at 5% per annum, and interest on drawings to be charged at 10% per annum. A charged figure will come in the credit side. Their capitals were rupees 5 lakhs each. So each of them, Reema had contributed 5 lakhs and Seema had contributed rupees 5 lakhs as capital. And drawings during the year were 60,000 rupees each. The firm incurred a net loss of rupees 1 lakh during the year ended 31st March. So now over here we don't have a profit, we have a loss. Now when the firm incurs a loss, can the firm, see, the firm is already running in a loss. Okay, when there is a loss in the firm, can the firm give salary to its to its partners? No, the firm is not cannot give salary to its partners. Okay, because it's not got money, right? So we are not going to put the entry for salary. Can the firm pay interest on capital to its partners when there's a loss? No, the firm cannot pay interest on capital because it's not got money to pay interest on capital. Okay, but then interest on drawings is mandatory. The partners are taking the money from the firm, so the partners are liable to pay interest on drawings to the firm. Okay, this is an asset, this is an income to the firm. So interest on drawings amount will be recorded. The capitals. Okay, now prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. Accounts for the year ended 31st March. Okay, let's begin with the sum. The first, we'll leave some space for our working notes. Write working notes over here and then prepare the P&L appropriation account format. Debit on this side, credit on the other side, and then profit and loss appropriation account. For the year ended, the name of the year, 31st March, we'll just write here 31st March and the year. Particulars, amount, again particulars and amount. Okay, the first entry would be for our net loss. If we had a net profit, we would have recorded on the credit side, but now since it's a net loss, we'll record it on the debit side. Our first entry would be to net loss. It's already mentioned in the question that the firm has incurred a net loss of rupees 1 lakh. Okay, we are not going to record the salary and the interest on capital over here because the firm has incurred a net loss. The firm has got no money to pay interest on capital and interest on salary to its partners. Okay, over here on the credit side, we'll record interest on drawings because now the partners have to pay to the firm. This is an income to the firm, interest on drawings. So here we'll write by interest on drawings. The name of the two partners, Reema and Seema. Let's calculate the interest on drawing. The question says that interest on drawings will be charged at 10% per annum. Okay, interest on drawing for Reema and for Seema. Now we know that Reema and Seema both have drawn rupees 60,000 each from the firm, and interest on drawings will be charged at 10%. Okay, so it's going to be 10 by 100 into 10 by 100. Now whenever the interest on drawings has been taken, Okay, whenever the question says interest on drawing, if nothing is mentioned about the number of months, in such a case we assume that the drawings are taken, the interest on drawings is paid for half the year. Okay, so we'll write 6 by 12. We have separate calculations of interest on drawing which we will be doing further, but as of now we've just got to keep in mind that whenever the question talks about interest on drawing and when the number of months are not mentioned in the question, we assume that the drawings have been done for half of the year. So we'll write 6 by 12. So our interest on drawings will be how much? It would be rupees 3,000. Okay, for each of the partners. So over here it's going to be interest on drawings 3,000. So we'll sum it up to 6,000 in the outer column. Now no other entry will come over here because the firm has incurred a net loss. The higher amount is the net loss amount. So over here we'll have the, on the credit side we'll have buy loss transferred to the two partners, Reema. The question says that the capital accounts are fixed, so here the loss will be transferred to the current accounts of the partners, Reema's current account and Seema's current account. How much is going to be? We'll bring out the final amount is 1 lakh on both the sides. Now 1 lakh minus 6,000 is 94,000. This is the total loss. Now this loss of 94,000 is going to be shared equally between the two partners. So Reema will be sharing a loss of 47,000 and Seema will be sharing a loss of 47,000.